All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kwadash. All right, double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, the ones out there doing this work diligently and chiefly keeping the faith, making your calling and your election sure. All right, we're going to get right into it. This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 1. It says, "My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee." Verse 2, "Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye." All right. So we're supposed to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai as the apple of our eye, meaning like the most important in our life. This world try to cloud what's really important. That's their job to fill you with so much, to fill you with so many different options to the point where you don't know which way to go. Like you don't know what's really important. But coming into this truth, you realize that the whole duty of man is to fear the Lord and keep his commandments, roughly paraphrasing. All right, that's the whole duty of a man. That's what a real man is. A real man is a spirit of being, a power that follow the will of the Father. This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 3. It says, "Bind them upon thine fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart," meaning thy mind. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to focus on wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right? The wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You got to focus on the wisdom of the truth from the Spirit, man. This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 4. It says, "Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman." All right? This is how close you're supposed to be to wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You build a relationship with this knowledge, and it will carry you far, man. Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 5, it says, "That they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words." It's talking about these other doctrines, philosophies, these other ways of life that are opposite of the truth, right? You want to stay away from those different doctrines and philosophies and things, man. You want to follow the Lord to the best of your ability and stay within this wisdom so that you won't be overtaken by anything else that's out there, man. This is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, "For at the window of my house I looked through my casement," verse 7, "and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding." Verse 8, "Passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house." Verse 9, "In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night." Verse 10, "And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart." Verse 11, "She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide not in her house." Now this is going right into different characteristics of women that are on the earth, mainly are Israelite women, but this is also talking about right with doctrines of the other worlds, man, of the other nations. Their wisdom, their philosophy, it's like a harlot, spiritually coming in and trying to persuade you to go off beat or to go off path. That's why you want to stay away from the strange woman. And that's what this is depicting here. A strange harlot or a doctrine or a philosophy that is outside of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that's considered spiritually as a harlot, In Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 12, it says, "Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner." Verse 13, "So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him." Verse 14, "I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows." Verse 15, therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. Verse 16, I have decorated my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt, right? She's describing how her bed looks, right? Trying to coerce this man, that she found in the streets, or that found her in the streets, And that's what that's what the other wisdom of these nations try to do, right? Try to coerce you into believing that that's the true way. And some of us, many of us, should I say, are still being seduced. Now the elect, Lord willing, I'm a part of the elect. The elect, they're not going to be seduced by the strange woman. They're not going to care about how good her bed look. But to many, they're going to care about what she's talking about. They're going to care about how her bed have been decorated with tapestry and fine linen of Egypt. Verse 17, it says, I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Verse 18, come, let us take our fill of love. Come and let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. Right? Hey, you have to understand that's how the wisdom of this world try to get you, man, in a seducing way. You got to follow the Lord, man. You got to keep the commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai as the apple of your eye, man. All right? Hey, don't put this strange woman as the apple of your eye, because you'll be deceived every time. This is not going to be a long lesson. Hopefully this was edifying. I'm going to end it by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekach Chodash. Double honors once again to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom. On to the next one.